definitely an escape from a lot of the negativity in the world, and I just want to be like a positive light, because there's a lot of people that come into my stream, they're going through a whole bunch of things, or even like on my YouTube comments, Instagram DMs, whatever it might be. Like, they're going through a lot, and I feel like with all the things that I've gone through, that gaming isn't just an escape for me personally, but like the things that I've done can be escape for other people too.
Very cinematic.
Daequan as a baby, he was a really good baby. He didn't cry. He was always very bubbly. And from the first day we brought him home, we read and sang and did alphabets and numbers. And so he was always inquisitive. You know, once it was family time, dinner time was over, homework was done, they could play. So that was the beginning of Daequan and his gaming.
When I was little, I liked a lot of video games. My brother was the one that got me into video games. He was always playing like Final
Straight
Fantasy,
savage,
Crash
boys.
Bandicoot,
Doo-doo. This game
things
doo-doo.
like
This
that.
game trash.
He used to compete
We
in
did Q F
Super
mouse button
Mario.
4.
We would take
I don't know,
turns on
dude. You
Crash
have to see if they're good binds for you, dude.
Crash Team Racing, Mega Man, all kinds of games. And we'd always compete, like, even if it was a single player game, we'd see who could beat this the fastest.
The first game I can remember was Gex. That was a little gecko. And whenever you hit somebody with his tail, it's tail time.
Oh, they're about to get wiped.
You know, they've always been gamers.
Yeah.
Always been gamers.
And so that was the
Maybe
afternoon
not.
thing.
Savage.
Let me see this go down. Oh.
They traded 1-1 already.
I'll still watch the video, guys. 1 second, okay? Alright. I don't think he has mats. Like, barely has any of them. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Alright, let's just keep watching this. This guy's dead.
I don't know why they left S-Track so early. They could have looted all that up.
Yeah, they should have gotten more metal and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess they wanted to get a spot in circle early.
Yeah, I don't even know. Bro, hearing Daequan's
Yeah, when I landed on the roof, and he beat me to the AR on the roof, and I dropped down, and there was no guns, all I found was minis. So, like, that's so unlucky. If I could've got, like, a shotgun or something, I could've probably done something.
Yeah, I found a deagle. And, like, I couldn't do anything, dude. It's so cooked.
What? Ooh, this game's trash!
I remember this clip.
Game's trash! What are you talking about? This game's trash!
This is definitely his first one. Rip double pump? Yeah, dude.
I just died to a bug!
Can you give some tips? Find...
This game's trash!
I don't know, dude. Just find comfortable settings and stuff.
You're doo-doo. You didn't do... You have 0 kills.
And then
Why
just,
are you
like,
dancing?
build. Just build, Will. Get mats and build against people. And practice, like, edits and stuff. Go and play again, you know.
I got kicked off the basketball team my senior year, and you know that was a low blow. One of my friends got into an altercation. I was running down court for a fast break, and I see him, like, they start getting into a little brawl. So, you know, of course, that's my best friend. I'm not just gonna stand there and watch him get jumped by a whole team. So of course I'm gonna go help. You know, we got classified as uncoachable, quote unquote. I don't know exactly what it entails.
See with the
Pretty much
boogie
all of,
bomb,
like,
bro.
our scholarships and stuff kind
I'm not even watching.
of went out
He
the
just
window.
boogie bombed. He boogie bombed someone in the first fight, and he just did it again and killed him. He got 2 kills with boogie bombs.
Oh my god.
Cloud did.
Sure.
That's the best.
But, you know, that AAU league, that was a
PUBG,
real blessing.
yeah.
I met some amazing people, and we went on to win a Florida State championship. I loved it. It was a very big accomplishment for me, especially after such a low blow, you know.
I think there's something in him that, you know,
Competitiveness.
it's just a competitive spirit, you know. He wants to play, he wants to do well, and he wants to win.
That's a
there
very
was a lot
long
of
eye
games
contact.
that I used
Okay,
to play.
there
I
we
never
go.
really played like the big, like
I was a little
really
awkward.
big games. Like I never really was into Call of Duty. Like I was an MMO player. I was an MMO player. I was a fighting game player. I never really played shooting games. I played
next
a
game?
called Guns the Duel, which was
We're gonna commit to something literally like 100%, and we're not gonna I'm not gonna call it hesitate at all.
I'm down.
Because I hesitated on the call there. That's why we died.
And
So next game, we're going in deep no matter what.
I like it, dude. Yeah, I mean that's what they did. They won them that fight, so yeah.
Yeah. Because like I saw the teams and I hesitated on the call,
The
and that's
reason for
why
that
we
is 'cause
died.
the skill
So
cap
next game,
was
100%
so
balls to the
high,
walls. We're
like,
dropping deep.
literally, if you didn't play for like a year and a half, like all day, you were just gonna get.
I don't care. The whole server's
destroyed
dropping
by
there. We gotta go there now.
And I won a lot of tournaments
Wherever
on
we
online
choose.
MMOs, and
Yeah.
either I was always competing to be like #1 on the PvP leaderboards, or whichever leaderboard it was.
Yeah,
And a lot of the
Play on
times I was
PC.
number
PC's the
one.
best too.
If I wasn't #1, I was top 5. So I was always very competitive.
He told me that he wanted me to buy him a $3,000 computer so he can be a professional gamer. Put my hand on his shoulder. Said, Dave, you're going to get well. You're going to go back to college. Little did I know.
I bought myself, I think it was like a $2,700 PC, and this
Yikes.
was before Fortnite even came out. I didn't even know what Fortnite was. I just knew that, okay, I want to stream. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but I'm buying this PC, so I stream. And so my friend, he was like, yo, you guys should try out Fortnite. It's dropping a Battle Royale. I was like, okay. And so we all hopped on Fortnite. We loved it. And then I think about a month into Fortnite, that's when I was like, all right, I'm going to start streaming. I just started streaming. I was just playing solo squads and stuff. And one time when I think I had just got on and I left
I
Phil
like that's
on
up in your
accident,
runs. Yeah, the hat is.
and I got into Dakota's game.
One more.
Like halfway through the game, one of my friends was sending me messages on Steam like, yo, you're playing with a streamer right now. You're playing with a streamer. And I was like, oh, really? No, that's
High
cool.
distortions,
Like,
you're playing
like,
with you.
I was just like, whatever. And then like at the end of the game, I looked him up and I was like, oh snap, he's actually pretty big. And then he had added me, and then we went on to win like a 27 squad win streak in a row. And that's what really got me noticed a little bit. And then Dakota's got me into the Fortnite Invitationals, to where like a whole bunch of like big, known streamers and YouTubers were all
What
in
was
just
that
like a
pump, bro? I
tournament
did,
where
like,
we were all
nothing.
just fighting each other.
What were those pumps, dude? They were doing
And
nothing.
I had won
At least you got double
5 of
though.
those matches, and that's what really got me my
That was
kickstart.
such a far pump.
It's
bro.
hilarious trying to explain.
I miss season.
You know,
one.
the younger people know exactly what it is. You know, the people that he worked with, his co-workers.
How are
they
you
know.
so good?
But
I want to
for
be
me,
like
the
you.
older,
Practice, dude.
family members.
Practice,
they have-
practice, practice. That's
But
like
they
the most
support
boring
him
answer, but
in
it's
whatever
like the
he
right
does.
answer, honestly.
I would look at around at the other
See what you're
streamers,
doing
and I was
wrong,
just like,
and just like
I don't
analyze
like-
all your fights that
I
like
feel like
you
I can
mess up
compete,
in,
you know.
and
I
that
can
you know
compete.
that
I know I
you could
can.
help. Like you can always help a situation. If you lose the fight, go back and look at what you could have done, and like go back into like what's up, Slate? Can I play with you? Not right now. I'm doing pro duos.
I can. So I
But,
just kept playing,
yeah,
kept
I
playing,
don't
kept playing, and eventually it paid off.
Give me that 25 kill, dude.
25, nice.
The first time that
Nice
I heard
man.
about TSM and Fortnite was Myth, because Myth was like, yo, a really big team hit me up, and
I'm a
I told
noob.
them to hit you up too,
Yeah, it's all good,
blah, blah,
dude.
blah. I was like, okay.
I've been playing since the
And
day
then
the
that's
game
when I
came
see
out,
Lena.
but then
I'm
I
like,
really started grinding like season 2.
How's Lena? So I go Google Lena, and I'm just like, oh, TSM. And then I go see that they have like 1 million Twitter followers, and I was
How many
just like,
PCs you
that's
stream?
crazy.
Just one.
You know,
I'm
and then
saving
I got
up for a
really
second, though.
excited.
As a family, we talk every day. So it wasn't something he sprung on us. It was the conversation. We talk every day during the house all the time. So it was something that we, he just came to us, this is what's happening. I signed to this company, and they want to move me to California. So
That's
I stayed in
awesome.
bed for 2 days. Don't laugh. I just pulled the covers up. I'm going to be honest. I just pulled the covers up, and for 2 days I stayed in bed because I knew that meant he was moving away. I had to talk myself into it. I had to just kind of let it sink in. And then I realized God didn't
Show
give him
streamers,
to
thank you,
you.
dude. Yeah, it's Vineyard Vines, the hat.
You've done everything you could. You're my husband.
Vineyard
And you
Vines.
have this baby that you raised to send out into the world to be a productive, happy, well-adjusted young man. And we've done our part. We know that. So we release him to the world to be all that he can be.
We really.
I never thought in my wildest dreams that anything like this would happen, and TSM played a big part of that, and I'm extremely grateful to them too. And everybody on TSM is so cool.
That's amazing. And I
think
think
this
that's
is about
one of his
ending.
gifts.
Well,
And
we
what a
got someone
blessing.
boring,
And
so
that's
it's
happened 3
affected
times
anyway.
with
How many
suicide.
times his
It's
dad
happened 3
blinks?
times.
What a blessing that he is. People feel that
None.
a
One.
connection
Okay,
to
one.
him in
That's
such
all.
a way. So I think it's wonderful.
And looks at
Being
random
able
things.
to take like
Oh.
all of those
You got some big
situations
eyes.
that I've been through, I feel like it's a blessing.
He has some
And
big
I'm
eyes,
glad
dude.
that I can be a blessing to somebody else. It's like I know a lot of people that, you know, have gone through a lot of bad things.
Ugh.
I would like to really just be a positive light, someone to make you laugh. I love to make other people laugh because it's just like laughter is just something that'll make the pain go away, even if it's just temporary. That's the whole thing about like people, you know, how I have like my W gang about the W key.
W
And how it's
gang.
just like the W key moves you forward in a video game. Like, for example, you press W on a keyboard and it moves your character forward in Fortnite. And my W key is pretty much just like, no matter what it is in life, whatever you're going through, you can press that W key. You can get out of that.
That's not what it means. You know what a laughing fox sounds like? Yeah, it's like Can I get your PC specs? Exclamation mark specs. Yeah, sorry for hun. Yeah, specs.
Situation.
And then I also got like some motherboard. I don't know what type of
You know,
motherboard. But
the worst thing that you can do when you're sad or depressed or going through something is just to be alone. You know, just to not do anything, just to sit in your room and do this or do that. You know, you really want to
W gang.
force
That's all.
yourself
So it's
to
all about.
move towards positivity.
Day has been a blessing.
He's still
to
sitting
us
here.
from the day we brought him home from nursing. And we are just
It's built.
so
Yeah,
proud
it's
of
pretty
him.
good, dude.
And we just want him to keep soaring.
What are those
and
emotes, dude?
Being blessed.
Who's? Oh, it's your emo. That's funny, dude. I need some emotes, dude. Someone said they drew me an emo, and I believe them. And they like said, "Okay, it's done." They never sent it to me.
His
What
thing.
motherboard do you
That's
have?
what we
I don't
want
know,
him
dude.
to-
From the top of my head, I don't know.
We just love him. We support him in whatever he chooses to do with his life.
I know someone who looks exactly
It's
like
time
that.
to